Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's update, we are going to discuss information recipients of SSI and Ssdi, what you need to know. So stay to the end of this video to find out. Also, we are going to discuss the latest on the $1,400 stimulus payments. Now, we do still have people fighting for $2,000 recurring stimulus payments, so who knows, that is still in the arena. And of course, we will discuss all the latest in terms of the stimulus bill. But first, hey, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus, real estate, personal finance. So if you are interested in topics like those, consider subscribing down below to the channel and joining the community. It is absolutely $0 to join, so do that. Also, please like this video for the YouTube algorithm so all of this information can get passed out to more viewers like yourself. And of course, comment down below where you are from and how you're doing today. It is snowing in New York City, so I hope your weather is better than mine. Now, the House is going to vote this week on President Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus plan. The plan is on track for approval by Congress by this month. After being passed through the House, the plan will go to the Senate, where it will likely face some backlash due to the $15 federal minimum wage that is a part of the plan right now. So let me know in the comments down below, do you support the $15 minimum wage? But even still, Congress plans to have the package on President Biden's desk before March 14th, which is when the current federal unemployment benefits expire. If that happens, the IRS could begin sending out these stimulus payments by mid to late March, followed by paper checks or debit cards to those who don't have their banking information on file. Now, as it stands, we should be seeing our stimulus payments by mid to late March, as I said, or possibly even until April. That process will likely take several additional weeks, with paper checks being sent out as well as debit cards. Biden's plan calls for $1,400 stimulus payments to individuals who make $75,000 or less, and it calls for $2,800 stimulus payments to couples that make $150,000 or less. Now, if you make between $75,000 and $100,000, your payments will simply be decreased from the $1,400, but as soon as you hit that $100,000 threshold, that cap, you are no longer eligible for a stimulus payment. The same goes for married couples. If you make between $150,000 and $200,000, you will not get the full $1,400, but as soon as you hit over that $200,000 threshold, you will not be eligible for a stimulus payment. The good news is that dependents are included this time around, so that means that all your kids 16 and under, as well as from age 17 to 24, are eligible for stimulus payments this time around. Now, it will not go directly to them, it will go to you as the filer. Once again, dependents are included this time around. Even better news, adult dependents are included. So if you are claiming your mom, your dad, your auntie, whoever, you will be eligible to get an extra $1,400 as a payment for your dependent. California Representative Ted Lieu announced on Twitter yesterday that he expects the House to vote in favor before the end of this week. But other Democrat lawmakers are now suggesting that it could be passed today. So we shall see. The sooner the bill is signed into law, the sooner the third stimulus check can be on its way to you and I, and to the millions of Americans who really need this money like yesterday. Passing the bill in a single day will help to speed up the process, which has already taken a month, because I think I heard President Biden and other people say that we should be getting these checks as soon as possible. So it's been a month now. They do hope to have the bill signed into law before March 14th, with the third stimulus check expected to begin distribution soon after. Speaking earlier today, President Joe Biden's Secretary of the Treasury, Janet Yellen, she defended the need for these third stimulus checks. Believe it or not, there are still a lot of congressional members who believe we don't need a third stimulus check, that everybody is fine and we need to go back to how things were. And my response is, people need this $1,400 like as soon as possible. Critics have suggested that stimulus checks are not an efficient way of getting the money to those who really need it, but Yellen points out that it does help many who may be excluded from other programs. Now, the stimulus bill, aka the American Rescue Plan, will be introduced by House Democrats later today, with the hope of passing the package later this week. So fingers crossed if we can get this done by this week. The bill will then go to the Senate, where it will be the subject of another vote before heading to the White House to be signed into law. So hopefully that can happen quickly this week. Now, in terms of unemployment, expanded unemployment benefits from the federal government will be extended for an additional $400 a week starting in March, or starting as soon as they can get this bill passed. Right now, it is currently an additional $300 to your state unemployment benefits. So if your state unemployment benefits are $150, you will be getting that extra $300 until March 14th. And after March 14th, we should be seeing an extra $400 to the federal unemployment benefit boost. Moving on to SSI and SSDI, if you made it this far into the video, let me know in the comments down below, and just give me a $sign. Just type it in the comments down below if you've made it this far. So SSI, if you started or stopped receiving SSI or SSDI in either 2019 or 2020, the timing of tax season this year could change how much money you get from a possible third stimulus check, but we are about to break all of that down right now. So if you never received all or part of your $1,200 first or $600 second stimulus check payments, or if any payments for your eligible child dependents are missing, I will discuss that. So people who receive Social Security retirement, SSDI, SSI, railroad retirement benefits, as well as Veterans Affairs beneficiaries were automatically eligible for the first two payments. With the first check, it's possible you might have had a payment garnished for child support. I don't know everyone's situation, or to pay a specific kind of creditor. Some creditors were eligible to take your $1,200, so make sure that you know where that money went. But the rules change with the second check. However, an IRS error could have been the culprit of why you did not receive your first or second stimulus check. If you receive SSI or SSDI, but still haven't gotten a stimulus check from either round, and the first one especially, the IRS may still need more information to determine your eligibility. To receive your money now, you will need to claim the additional amount as part of tax season 2020 this year using the recovery rebate tax credit. Even if you don't usually file your taxes, you will have to file your taxes in order to get this missing payment. Now, in some cases, like if you received a letter from the IRS confirming that your payment was sent, but you never actually got the money, you may need to contact the IRS to request a payment trace. Now, for the second round of payments, the IRS said on its website that SSI and SSDI recipients should have gotten their stimulus check money the same way they received their first stimulus checks, possibly faster, as the IRS already had your payment information on file. Now, if you use the IRS's non-filers tool from May 5th through August 15th of 2020, the IRS should have automatically issued the catch-up payment for your dependents in October of 2020. So if you have dependents and if you use the non-filers tool, you should have gotten that payment by last year. But if you did not, you can of course do the recovery rebate tax credit when you file your taxes this year. And to check the status of your dependents' payment, use the IRS's online tool to track it. So that is it. That is the update for today. A very quick update just to let you all know what is going on. Once again, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for tuning into my news all the time. So if you are a loyal subscriber, just let me know in the comments down below that you are always making it to the end of these videos. Put another $sign just for the fact that you have made it to the end. Just let me know, Monica, I made it to the end, and I appreciate your information. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are not a part of the community already. And until next time, I will catch you all in the next stimulus check and stimulus package update video. Bye, guys.